Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on, that way, you won't miss a single upload. Ever since its 2006 introduction, the Porsche Cayman has maintained a respectful distance from the 911, its performance a calculated exercise in sandbagging. Its mid-engine chassis always felt like it could easily handle another 100 horsepower or more, and it surely would have, except for model hierarchies and the need to stay in its lane. But over the years, Porsche gradually bestowed increasingly serious capability upon the Cayman and Boxster without hurting 911 sales in the slightest. The company eventually decided that the 911 is immune from fratricide, thus opening the door for the new 718 Cayman GT4 RS, a machine that sets out to answer the question, what if the 911 GT3 were mid-engined? It'll be a few more weeks before we can get behind the wheel ourselves, but Porsche invited us on a very fast ride-along to find out what happens when a Cayman gets a 493 horsepower engine transplant. Caymans are usually more about handling poise than skull-crushing acceleration, but the 718 GT4 RS is a real beast, significantly faster than the well-established 718 GT4. The GT4 RS is powered by a naturally aspirated 4-liter flat-six taken straight from the 911 GT3, but turned around 180 degrees. It makes 493 horsepower at 8,400 RPM, up from the regular GT4's 414 horsepower. Maximum torque is 331 pound-feet, delivered at 6,250 RPM, and the engine screams all the way to its 9,000 RPM redline. Unlike the GT4, the GT4 RS model doesn't come with a manual transmission. A 7-speed dual-clutch automatic is the sole option. There are technical reasons for that, since Porsche claims it doesn't have a manual gearbox compatible with the Cayman that can handle this much torque, but this is also a philosophical matter. For RS models, speed takes precedence over all else, and PDK gives you quicker lap times. It's too bad the RS doesn't offer clutch pedal, but the PDK does let you select gears with paddle shifters or the console shifter, which looks like a manual shift lever. And its shift logic follows your natural movement during hard driving: pull to upshift, push to downshift. Porsche says that on the Nürburgring's Nordschleife, the GT4 RS beats the GT4 by 23.6 seconds, an incredible gap. The quicker time is a result of the extra horsepower working in concert with track-optimized chassis settings, aerodynamic tweaks, and stickier tires. The RS rides 1.2 inches lower than a standard Cayman, the underbody and rear diffuser are modified, and there is a new front spoiler lip with side blades. With the spoilers adjusted to their track settings, downforce improves by 25% over the GT4. Upshifts and downshifts are punctuated by the appropriate exhaust crackle, and Porsche's claimed performance numbers should satisfy every enthusiast. Porsche says the sprint to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.2 seconds and the quarter mile arrives in 11.3 seconds. The top speed is a claimed 196 miles per hour. All of those figures are markedly better than the regular GT4s.